Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. This is Miss Jose. If it is your first time clicking into this channel, please consider subscribing, and if you are my returning subscriber, thank you very much. To all my viewers, thank you very much. I don't know what to give you, but God should bless you for me. If it is your first time seeing my face, please subscribe to my channel, and you are welcome to watch my videos always as I upload. Put on your notification bell such that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Today I want to take you through my journey to our home, our another home, that is our mother-in-law's home. So my dear, follow me, let's go together. Remember subscribing and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Let's get Thank you very much. So let's get ourselves on the road.
Hey! Hey!
Oh my God. Anud. Keep quiet. I want to take you through the beauty of Saudi Arabia. Consider subscribing to my channel. I love you so much. Let's get on the road.
Oh, stop it!
Oh, Scott, I'm sorry for the disturbance. Someone is disturbing me here. Genda gwe kunkwasa. Tebakiriza mbala.
Yalla mama. Yalla.
Anud. Thank you very much. So let's get ourselves on the road.
Hey! Hey!
Oh my God. Anud. Keep quiet. I want to take you through the beauty of Saudi Arabia. Consider subscribing to my channel. I love you so much. Let's get on the road.
Oh, stop it!
Oh, Scott, I'm sorry for the disturbance. Someone is disturbing me here. Genda gwe kunkwasa. Tebakiriza mbala.
Yalla mama. Yalla.
Anud, that mushkila. Mama, let's get on the road. Hello dear hustlers, as we are on the road, let's talk about this. We break it out and see what is next. I want to talk about hustlers who compare themselves with other hustlers. You are one. You have a reason why you came to work. Not so. It's like that. You have a reason why you came to work. We came. In fact, when we came, you came with your own reason why you came. Even if you came 10 people, 20, 30, 40, 70, you came with your own program. And you know your family alone. You know your people alone. You know your challenges alone. So, what makes hustlers compare themselves with other hustlers is that we get friends when we come and start hustling. The social media that we are on, because we have access to social media, maybe which we rarely had when we are in our countries. You have access to social media. Now you've made friends on social media who have done different things. From there, you start comparing yourself with your friend. You had challenges. Maybe you have your grandmother, your mother, your father. They have nothing. But now you're comparing with yourself with a housemaid, maybe who does not have the same challenges with you. You have children, maybe you have 3, you have 4, another housemaid has got 1. You are trying to compare yourself with that person who is having 1 kid, and for you are having 3 or 4. It means that the number of kids that you have extend your responsibility. Yes. So when another hustler is building in the 2 years time, you might not afford that. You might not afford that. So in the period of us working, like we are given a contract of 2 years, you work for 2 years. I'm telling you, this work is hectic. The reason why sometimes you find that girls get mad at work, like they become annoyed, they don't even laugh, they are ever angry, is because they count the books and the books are not balancing. Do you know when you're trying to balance books and they are not balancing because your friend told you that, for me, I built for my mother, and another one tells you that for me, I bought land, another one tells you that for me, I made a farm. So for you as one hustler, you are trying to combine those things together and just tell yourself that I can do this in 2 years' time. You have 4 kids. The one who bought land is another one. The other one who built for the mother is another one. You're compiling everything on yourself. So when you go to sleep, you're balancing books. They're not balancing, You find yourself waking up the next day when you are very tired and when you are very tired again and thoughtful. A smile is not got from you just because you balance the books that are not coming, you balance the books that are not getting balanced. Anyways, what I want to tell you, my dear hustler, is that don't try to compare yourself with other hustlers. Don't try to see what other hustlers have done for you to also do what you want to do. Because when you start looking at that, it is hectic. Other reasons why girls even get mad sometimes, they are not bewitched. Some are not bewitched. For me, I think of that. Some are not bewitched, but it's carrying a very big load in the brain. Here with the Arabs, the kid is looking for the socks, he wants you. The big person wants cigar, you are the one to give. The what clothes not ironed, you are the one. The kitchen is dirty, you are the one. The woman is looking for her maybe niqab, she lost her maybe earring, she's looking for you to go and bring it. Everything is just looking at you. And on top of everything that is looking at you, you've added another load. You think about what Bridget did. You think about what your other friend did, what Brenda did, you want to do everything. Why can't you run mad? These contracts are signed for 2 years, such that you can in fact get some time to rest your body. Girls, we come to work. 4 years, you are working. For me now, I can imagine the days. I've not yet extended to 4 years, but I'm just approximately going there, I'm just soon going there. But the way I feel, the whole body cannot even make it every morning. So, the whole body cannot even make it in the morning. Now I'm just imagining that young lady who is talking about 6 years. You force, there are some things that we force, but after forcing them, you find yourself that the money that you've worked for in all these years, you use it to treat yourself. The reason being is that you work too much, you think too much, and you work for very many years. Here we don't rest. There is nothing fresh. Everything is just electronic. The air you breathe in is not fresh. Everything is not fresh. So you are here 6 years. I saw a video when a man stayed in another country also these Arab countries for 30 years, but it reached a moment when he cannot stand. He became like a machine that is supposed to be taken to service first before it starts to work. Before he starts to work, they have to first service him. Imagine. Do you know that you reach your home when you cannot do something for yourself? Is that what we want to be? Like you work up to when you start dying alive. You cannot feel it when you're not yet there. But do you know working up to when you start dying alive? Hustlers. So, the best thing I think of is us working. Like you come for 2 years. If you had your goal, however much small it is, even if it is small, because we have different responsibilities. You have your kid, you have your mothers, you have your what? They are looking at you. Since they were responsibility back home, they are still your responsibility. So since you have that responsibility, just to think about something small, you do it. After 2 years, you get back home, you rest, you come back and hustle, or you can continue. Now according that one, continuation happens according to the house you met, because other houses you cannot be there. Even you in fact, if it is not all about the contract signing, other houses cannot be even sat in for a day or 3 days. Yes, but true, other houses sitting in them even 3 days. It's another tug of war. And the work that we do, girls get tired. We get tired. And sometimes even going back home becomes a problem to some of these people that we work for. I have seen girls who are thrown out after the end of their contracts. You work for 7 years, you work for 4 years, but at the end of the year, at the end of the day, you are thrown out. Just imagine that situation, my dear. The humiliations that we go through are too much that they even need us to rest. That you rest humiliations, you rest hard work, you rest your brain. And to other hustlers, I want to tell you, it's not good for us to compare ourselves every day, like comparing yourself with this, with that, my dear. You're holding that. These 2 years that we have, these 2 years that you're given alone, being alone, this life of being alone, this is a university of understanding. You are given time to read yourself. This is reading yourself, to know yourself, to learn yourself. When we are in Uganda, sometimes we gain hustle without even getting time for ourselves, But in the period, the kids are shouting, the what, you might not get time for yourself. But the period that you're in these countries, you're given time to be alone. Being alone. So it's a university that you have to be knowing what is taking me ahead, what can make me develop, how can my kids be, It's just time for you to think about such things. But sometimes I see WhatsApp, and I have WhatsApp groups, by the way. I have them. There are very many. I have them very many. When you go on the WhatsApp groups, you will find there conversations. Hustlers don't think about their tomorrow. What they know still is that they have eaten today, and the hustlers forget that they are even Christians or Muslims. How am I bringing this? Hustlers, housemaids, the period that they spend away from home. Our homes are not like these countries here. In our country, you can move, even a night, you move on the street, you can find someone to go and chuck you,
But here it's very difficult. You find that hustlers, instead of thinking about what they will do or what they are supposed to do, talking about that sex. They don't talk about marriage. What they know is that I will go home, I have sex, I come back and work. You come back and work. No, like sometimes when I go to my WhatsApp, in fact, I want to take this opportunity to thank YouTube as an app, because as soon as I realized that YouTube exists, for me, I just lost interest over these apps that don't take me ahead, that don't add anything on me. So I was like, I can use all the time that I have to make my videos, edit them, upload them, make videos, edit them, upload them for my tomorrow. You know, hustlers think about how they are going to start their life, not even starting their life, how they are going to go and have their nyam nyam, then come back to hustle. They even forget about God. Forgetting about God, in fact, knowing God is not only about you going to church or saying praise the Lord. No. It also takes us to, like, in fulfilling of God's plan. Like, now, if a housemaid thinks about going back home and having sex, and then does not think about getting married, it means that she is off the plan of the Lord. So, hustlers, we are now living out the plan of the Lord and doing our own things, Why do we forget God in the name of money? That for you, you don't want to get married because you are looking for money. Yes, I agree with you. But now you need sex. You need the sex. How are you going to have it when you're not married? This art, as I told you, this is a university. 2 years. You're given time to sit alone, reflect your life spiritually, reflect your life financially, reflect about, in fact, you make reflections over your life spiritually, financially, physically, all kinds. You just have to, But now, if you fail to see yourself spiritually, you're thinking about the sex and you're not ready to get married because you're thinking of doing A, B, C, D that your friends did, and sitting home. Marriage is all about sitting home, and being a wife. Being a wife is sitting home. In fact, these are two things. I don't mean that sitting home without work, but being around, because you have to be around to make review of everything home. So my friend is there thinking about sex but not thinking about marriage. It means that she or he has left the plan of the Lord aside. It means that hustling has made us to forget our God. But could it be the best way? Could it be the best thing for us to do as hustlers? As a hustler, you have to always still move in the right direction. In the right direction, moving with your Lord, such that He can help you fulfill some of your needs in life. Right now it's already 3 a.m. coming to 4 a.m. I'm still awake because I know that when I edit and finish, maybe one day, one time, this same video will earn me something. Hustlers are given time to think about their tomorrow. You're given time to think about their tomorrow. There are some hustlers you talk to and they say that for me, I want cash at hand. There is even one I told that you girl, you don't know what you're talking about. There is some money that will work for the future. You invest somewhere knowing that the future is in my hands, that I'll get something in the future, which is very difficult for some of us to believe. So, my dear hustler, sit down, review yourself, watch out yourself, check on what can help you in the future. Do what will help you. Let's leave alone these chats, WhatsApp chats, all the time WhatsApp chats. You chat even what you're not supposed to chat. Do something that can help you. Let's be creative. You're given 2 years to think about your tomorrow, but still we are still thinking of working every day, save all the years of our life. Honestly, let's be so wise, hustlers. May the good Lord be with you. Yes, hustlers, let's fulfill our goals, things that brought us to work. Let's just put our minds on them and do what brought us. Don't look at your friends, what your friends have done. Look at yourself and your responsibilities. Let's be creative in everything that we do, and let's do for the better of ourselves and our God. Spiritually, let's build ourselves too, hustlers. Whenever I upload a new video, just put on that notification bell such that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. My returning subscribers, thank you very much. My viewers, thank you very much. Just smash that subscription button, that red button on your right hand side. Touch it, it will turn black. You will see the bell. Just touch the bell. It will also show you the bells. Touch the dark bell such that you get the notifications whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for being here with me. I love you. May the good Lord bless you for me. Thank you very much. If you have watched my video to this point, you are the best. May the good Lord reward you with whatsoever that you want from Him. I love you so much, my beautiful people. May God be with you. Let's meet in the next video. Thanks for watching.